Oh, what's that?
What is that?
It's the big yellow dump truck.
It is.
See that big yellow dump truck?
We started reading to Brody whenever he was just a tiny little baby, and this was one of our first books. It created a time for bonding between me and Brody, my husband and Brody. You ready? Horn went beep, engine purred. Friendliest sounds you've ever heard. Little blue truck came down the road. Beep, said Blue to the big green toad. Sheep said back, Hal said moo, Oink said a piggy, and Beep said blue. Cluck said a chicken, and her chick said peep. Ma said a goat, and Blue said beep. Reading for us started whenever we were pregnant and we were designing our nursery. We set up a reading corner, that we called it, and people would bring us books to showers, to our house, just because gifts. And we set up reading. It was our bath time routine. We would take a bath, get his lotion on, get his jammies on, sit in the rocking chair, and read 2 or 3 books before we went to bed. And that started from the day we brought him home from the hospital. And it's still, that's how we kept his books for a long time, separated from toys or anything else, so that when we did read, it kept him focused. Into the mud rolled that big fat truck, and his big important wheels got stuck. His heavy-duty dump truck tires were sunk down deep in muck and mire. Honk, cried the dump, and he sounded scared, but nobody heard or nobody cared. It's mainly my husband and I. My parents read to him. My parents have Brody while we're still at work a lot of evenings, and they have books at their house for him that were actually my books as a kid. So that's really neat too. Knowing that my parents sat through and picked out, animals and people and colors of these books with me, and now they're doing the same thing with our child. It's special to us, and I know it's special to them too. His friends, they all, a lot of times you'll find them in his room with his books all over the floor, and they're reading to each other, and I think that's special. They couldn't quite budge that heavy load, then who hopped up but the big green toad? I think it's never too late to start. Your kid's gonna be interested. I think taking them to the library or taking them to the book aisle instead of the toy aisle is important, and if they like what they're reading or what they're looking at, they're gonna be more apt and in tune to listening to you and being excited about it. All together, 1, 2, 3, one last push and those trucks were free. Thanks, little brother, said the dump to Blue. You helped me and they helped you.
Frogs are big and small.
That's right. Now I see a lot depends on a helping hand from a few good friends. Beep, said Blue, who wants a ride. Everybody scrambled and jumped inside. Oink, quack, baa, moo, cluck, peep, neigh, croak. Beep, beep, beep.
Let's see him.
It's the horse.